Welcome back. There's a new way to experience the Jazz Fest, and it starts in the palm of your hand. Here's Hannah Welker.
Hey guys, social media is everywhere nowadays, and there's no exception here at the Xerox Rochester International Jazz Fest. The power is right here in the palm of your hand. It's 2015. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram are all right at your fingertips.
Definitely taking a bunch of pictures and just see what pictures I can take and just share it with everyone and kind of show the great experiences here.
The Xerox Rochester International Jazz Fest is embracing it.
What people are talking about, what's trending, who the top influencers are in the area, and also is meant to provide some data to the Jazz Festival producers and staff to help them know if they need to respond to any issues that are occurring.
This social board is the center of all social media activity at the festival. Your tweets, photos, and videos can all end up here. The process is really easy. All you have to do is tweet, then add the hashtag XRIJF, and your face will pop up on the screen, just like mine did.
They absolutely love seeing themselves. Everybody likes to see themselves on screen. And there's so many opportunities with this visualizer to do that.
Those opportunities include the lip sync contest, a way to raise money for autism awareness.
Kind of like the Ice Bucket Challenge meets American Idol.
You can challenge your friends to lip sync a song and to donate to the AutismUp Foundation. I accepted the challenge. I nominate Jennifer Lee for 13 Wham. I'm so nervous. And the fact that I totally embarrassed myself. It's all for a good cause, right? So stay plugged in and happy tweeting.
she is into that now. So AutismUp, you mentioned, hello, Yellow.
Hello.
AutismUp, we mentioned that they would get some of the proceeds from this awesome, what is it called? Lip sync, lip dub, all of that stuff.
The lip sync challenge.
Sarah Milko is from AutismUp, and this is just sort of something that kind of came together for you guys.
We were really lucky. As I was saying earlier, I had the chance to meet Mark Iacona about a year and a half ago, and he's the executive director of the Xerox Rochester International Jazz Fest. And I was telling him about AutismUp and everything we're doing in the community. He said, what can I do to help? I said, how can we get into the Jazz Fest? And then about, I would say maybe 2-3 months ago, we got a call from the team at Xerox who had come up with this lip sync challenge idea and asked us if we wanted to be a part of it. And we said, absolutely.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
And I love just, if you go back, is it maybe a decade at this point? I mean, I'm thinking about how the community is supporting you all. But this was really born out of the community, formed by the community, and now serving our community, your organization.
Yes, our organization, AutismUp, is 10 years old this year. We started 10 years ago as 4 moms who had children who were recently diagnosed with autism, and we were really looking to connect with other parents in the community. So 4 moms in a coffee shop quickly went to 10 moms, went to 100. We are now over 2,000 members strong.
Wow. What's it like to now be at your 10-year look back? I'm sure because along the way you were growing and you were probably so busy you didn't realize how much you were growing. But I mean, you're at the Rochester International Jazz Festival. The community knows who you guys are, and you've probably been able to touch so many families.
We have. We've been very, very lucky, and it's been a blur. I mean, the 10 years have gone by so fast. And, you know, when most of us started, our kids were 2-3 years old. Now they're all teenagers. They're turning into young adults. So as proud as we are of our accomplishments thus far, we have so much work to do. Once kids turn 21 with autism, there's not much out there for them. So we are really forging ahead. This is a lifetime job. I mean, we're all parents, and we need to plan the future for these kids with autism who will be adults very soon.
There might be moms or dads watching right now, grandmas, grandpas, saying, you know, we are just beginning to get that doctor saying we think your child might be on the spectrum. They're hearing that, they're dealing with that, and they probably might not know what's the first step. Where do you go?
The first step, we are so lucky now. We actually have a parent navigator up at the Kirsch Center here at Golisano Children's Hospital, where if you have concerns about your child's development, you'll take them in there. If you do get a diagnosis, when you walk out that door, you're going to be greeted by Lisa Latin, who is our parent navigator, and she's going to meet you immediately representing Autism AutismUp and tell you exactly what the next steps are. And she'll put you in touch with other parents who have been through the same thing, but maybe they're a little bit ahead of you and they can help guide you. So you're not alone. Isolation was the biggest thing all of us dealt with when our kids were first diagnosed. So immediately you're connected with other families.
Working with, you know, you mentioned about, you know, on the adult end, there's not a lot of choices for, the adult children, if you will. I imagine some of your funding is probably used towards advocacy and working with state leaders to sort of create a network of homes or what have you to try to figure out what is the next step for these grown children now?
Yep, we're working very hard. You know, we're lucky to have a nice relationship with all of our local state representatives. Joe Morelli in particular has been very good to our organization. And we're saying, what's next as parents? We're fearful, but as I'm sure you guys can appreciate, when you're not getting what your child needs, you will do anything.
You sure will.
And if we don't get state support, we'll figure out how to do it on our own. But we have nice relationships with our local leaders, so I think the future is bright for individuals with autism. I really do.
And you can help.
Yes,
by lip syncing.
Yes,
and if you don't want to, make a donation. Sarah, thank you so much. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.